It is so easy to get really caught up in calories and the calorie content of food. We can flip over almost anything that we eat and read immediately on the nutrition information how many calories that food contains. On top of that, we often see a lot of marketing and a lot of advertising on television and in the media around how we can burn calories. And the equation is simply not tit for tat. It's not a one-for-one calculation with regards to input and output. So I really want people to not be so caught up in the calorie content of food. And the way that we can change this mindset and move away from being so concerned about how many calories we're eating or what's the right amount or what's too much or what's too little is look for foods and eat food based on their nutrient density, okay? Based on the nutrients that it provides your body. So you can look for foods that are the most dense with the most nutrients, or you might be seeking one or two vitamins and minerals that you know that you want to eat more of. And so you might find out what are the best food sources of those vitamins and minerals. So calorie density is less important than nutrient density. And as soon as you start to look for foods based on their nutrients, suddenly you're going to find that your diet is actually comprised of all the foods that are going to keep you not only healthy, but are going to take you towards your body composition goals as well, okay? So foods that are really nutrient dense, things like fatty fish, including salmon and sardines, offal, so any kind of liver, brain, heart, that's a great way to get in micronutrients into your diet. And then a diversity of plants, so fruit and veg. Essentially, I want you to attack fruit and veg and just eat the rainbow. Try and have as many different colors as you can on your plate throughout your day, across your week. Now, it's one thing to eat broccoli and carrot, and that's a really, really great effort, but you can really optimize your diet by just incorporating some different types of colors, some different types of fruit and veg. And that may mean that once a week you test something new. You go and buy a vegetable that you've never cooked before. You go and try a fruit that you've never tried before, okay? Adding those in and slowly testing things and trialing things and experimenting. It's a great way to bring in more nutrients into your diet. Something that is a really, really cool approach to this is the 800 gram challenge. So the 800 grams challenge is by a woman called E.C. Synkowski. She used to work for CrossFit and was with CrossFit seminars and CrossFit HQ for many, many years. And now she runs a nutrition company, and her challenge 800 grams is about eating by weight 800 grams of fruit and vegetables every single day. So you might do 800 grams made up of 400 grams of potato, 150 grams of banana, and then maybe some other types of fruit throughout the day, and then some other vegetables that you're going to get at your other meals. But by the end of the day, you've eaten 800 grams, if not more. So it can kind of swing two different ways. You might find that you start eating the same fruits and veggies, or you might be able to start mixing things up really well and bringing in different things, and it forces you to add in more to fill up those numbers and to fill up the 800 grams. Either way, you're winning, okay? No matter how you do it, you are winning. And what's really interesting is when she does the math on the 800 grams, it usually works out to be about 300 to 400 calories. So in terms of people saying, oh, but it's just so much food, there's just too much to get through, or I'm worried I'm gonna eat too much, or if I eat all bananas or all sweet potato, wouldn't that be too much food? And it's simply not the case. When we're eating these whole foods, it's really not something that you have to worry about at all. Especially when you consider, if you were to sit down and have a burger and fries or a few slices of pizza, that's 300 to 400 calories right there. What about having a slice of brownie, or maybe you're gonna have a muffin with your coffee? Okay, that's 300 to 400 calories right there. What about a couple of glasses of wine? That is 300 to 400 calories right there. So it's not that hard to get in, and it's actually just an excuse. The main thing that will be challenging is that you will be eating a little bit more fiber and just really consuming more water through your fruits and veggies. So it can take a little bit of adjusting, but if you're spreading it out across the day, you're going to find that you feel good in terms of your energy, getting more micronutrients supports your recovery, and you feel good because you're full throughout the day and you don't hit those kind of highs and lows of energy because you're going to be consistently getting in the things that your body needs to support its metabolic system. So try doing 800 grams of fruit and veg a day. See how that goes. What you'll find is that your energy jumps up, you start to eat more whole foods, and you're forced to get a little bit more creative with your eating. Look for foods based on the nutrients it provides your body, okay? Start there. figure out how you can increase the quality of your food by looking for nutrients rather than looking for calories.